Peña Garcia can be defined as a town with infinite stories to tell. Upon entering this town, you can immediately see the difference between the old houses and the new renovated houses, an odd contrast for such a small town. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the local traditions, beautiful landscapes, the small castle and the story of it, and at the very end, I'm going to read and recreate the legend of the castle of Peña Garcia.
Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Look at this town, as you can see, is called Peña Garcia. That on the other side, right there in the distance, in that weird mountain, it's Monsanto, the most Portuguese town, village. One day I'll make a video about that, but today I'm showing you this one. Mostly the castle and what's interesting about this place, because not a lot of people know this, but this is actually a really beautiful and unique town. So I'm going to be showing you some of the secrets or underrated places that this place has. So let's go on a hike to this mountain. So we just hiked from down there, we got to the tallest point, that is the church, and now I'm just, again, hiking some stairs until the castle. This is our weird ass stairs. If you are afraid of heights, this is not the video or the place to be, because this is really tall and with no security, because you can't. These rocks really hard to maintain security. At least they build this, but take a look. Really far down. That's what I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, and now I'm gonna go up there to the castle. This is just halfway. Okay, let's go. This castle is not much. Literally, it's more beautiful from the outside, this, than it is from the inside. Look at the village. Wow, incredible. Cross on top. Okay, let's see this inside. Ta-da! This is the castle. Let me go through this door. And yeah, basically this is it. This is the castle. There's nothing more to the castle than this. And that's again the dam. I'm gonna be going there in a second. But look at that mountain. It kind of looks lopsided. All the rocks are like literally tilted. And on this side, as you can see, down there, literally far away, that mountain is Monsanto. You can see that mountain from even Spain. You can see that mountain is really tall and it has a really weird shape to it. So you literally can see everything of that mountain. There's other stairs on this side. I'm gonna go down in a second, but I think now it's time to tell the story of the castle.
The medieval castle of Penha Garcia was probably started by Dom Sancho I of Portugal on an old Roman fort and was donated by Dom Afonso II of Portugal to the Order of Santiago around 1220. The castle and its domains came to the possession of the Order of the Templars from the hands of Dom Dinis of Portugal around the 1300s, but returned to the possession of the crown with the extinction of the orders in the 16th century. In the 19th century, with the municipality's extinction, the castle was gradually degraded, and nowadays only a fragment of the well-preserved walls remain. It is an heritage that is not classified.
And that's the story of this beautiful castle. I hope you like it. Now I'm gonna show you. So I was thinking like, let's do the easy path, but I like this one. Let me show you. There's a lot of wind, sorry. So I think I'm gonna take this path. Sorry if I'm almost out of breath, but it's very hot. A lot of stairs, a lot of things to climb. And this is the path. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Down here, this is the dam. Dam. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but hope so. Sorry if there's a lot of wind. I cannot control it. Huge. Now I'm gonna go to the river. Look at the mountains. Okay. So this is what I wanted to show you from the inside, but because it's Sunday, it's closed. I'm gonna show you from the outside still. They're closed. This is a storage house. Okay, there's translations. Cool. This is a storage house. Let's see this one. Oh, little stairs. Oh, it's a mill. Okay. Look. Wow, I really wanted to show you that. Maybe next time. What's down here? Let's check it out. This is probably everything. Yeah, it's a mill. Also closed. But this is cool. Look how nice. And that up there, it's the castle. There's one more thing that I want to show you. You still have to walk that way, but yeah. All of this is closed. Fossils. Let me show you from the outside. That's the least I can do right now. This is cool for people that like hiking. Come here. This is just rocks. I love this. You guys know that I'm a big fan of rocks, fossils.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I was a little bit frustrated that everything was closed. But me and my father started talking to this man that was guarding the mills, and he opened the doors to the mills and he was explaining to me that these mills were not just for working, for making flour. These also were houses of people. There were literally families living here, 4 or 5 people inside of this small space. They built the houses with the rocks from the mountain and they built their own things, their toys, their tools. And nowadays these mills are museums for people to visit and to see how back in the days people lived. I'm gonna explain a little bit more, so keep watching.
Look at all these things. The gentleman, that man, let me in. Supposedly this is closed, but he just let me in because he noticed that I was filming and my father was talking to him. So this is basically the mill. Inside of the mill, this was a whole house. You may not believe me, but this is a whole house. Would be a bed, 2 beds actually, living room. Everything was just this. People lived for this, basically. Crazy. And he's gonna show me more things up there, so let's check it out. So you would put the corn on top, this thing, it would fall on that hole, this rock would destroy it, would come out of there and would be flour, literally. And this can be for a lot of things, not just that. Really cool to see. Still working and works with water. Down there's a thing moving this. I will film it for you, but there's a thing moving this, so it moves. Then, yeah, this is the flower. Wow, really cool. Look, you see, the water moves this rock. Cool.
There are 20 mills in total, but only 4 are able to be visited. And this one is the Fossils House, with fossils from 480 million years ago. In 2014, they already have 66 different species identified. The river that runs through this canyon is called Ponsul, and the canyon depth is 138 meters, around 452 feet.
I didn't want to be too invasive of people's space, so I didn't film that much on the waterfalls. Right now I'm gonna go home and then I'm gonna tell you the story of the castle of Peña Garcia. But before I go, I just wanna say that it's hot as hell. It's 40 degrees Celsius. Don't know in Fahrenheit. I'll put what Fahrenheit is, but I cannot even make any sense. Sorry. I literally need to go home, rest, take a nice shower, and then I'll tell you the legend of the castle of Peña Garcia. Let's go. Guys, I want to end the video with the legend of this castle, and I want to do it with this beautiful scenery. And in order to tell the true story of the castle, I have this book. It has myths and legends of all Portuguese castles. So I'm going to be reading and translating because this book is in Portuguese. The Legend of the Castle of Peña Garcia. Legend has that the mayor of the castle of Peña Garcia fell in love with Dona Branca, a very beautiful young girl, daughter of the governor of Monsanto, his neighbor. Just seeing her in brief moments when passing by the governor's lands, the great beauty of the young woman, even though he did not have the opportunity to speak to her, aroused him a passion that was difficult to contain. However, aware of her father's spiteful deed, which kept her under close surveillance, the mayor of Peña Garcia knew that an approach to the young woman was impossible, and even more impossible to transmit the love he felt for her. Until, in an act of enormous daring, the mayor, taking advantage of a stormy night with the sounds of thunder to silence all other noises, clandestinely he entered the chambers of Dona Branca and kidnapped her. If there were screams in this bold adventure, the thunderclaps soon draw them out. So the kidnapping happened without anyone noticing. In the morning, upon realizing what had happened, the governor launched a fierce pursuit for the manor, who was not seen again in his castle. They walked on this for months, until finally the governor caught him, taking him to irons to be condemned to death, because that was, at the time, the punishment to be applied for the act committed, thanks to Dona Branca, who, during the flight, had surrendered to the loving impulses of her kidnapper and, therefore, pleaded to her father to spare his life. The governor responded to the daughter's appeals, but substitutes capital punishment for cutting his left arm as a pledge for justice. Since then, the legend tells that the mayor, the Savage, as he became known, continued on the walls of his castle with his eyes fixed on the wall overlooking Monsanto, in search of a seductive image of Dona Branca. That's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed what I just read. I just thought that would be different, me reading what an author wrote about the legend. So that's what I did. I hope you guys enjoyed the legend, the castle, the vlog, and now I'm gonna pick up the camera. It's very, very dark. I wanted to record the sunset while reading this legend, because this legend, it's a little bit dark. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, give it a big thumbs up, comment your thoughts, opinions, and love, and I will really appreciate if you subscribe. And I don't want to take any more time of your hands, so this little Portuguese guy says bye. See you on the next one. Bye, subscribe. Bye. Bloopers. And that's the story of this beautiful castle, I hope. The governor launched a fierce.
Corta. Eu vou cair, pera, agora.
Fleeth. I shouldn't give a I'm trying, guys. I'm trying my hard not to look at people, and I'm just gonna do it. Another word that I don't know, and I'm writing all wrong. The waterfall, sorry. Sorry. Pursuit. Jesus Christ, I'm so dumb. Flower. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. And there's a lot of wind too, so 2 for 1. I'm literally the dumbest person on the earth. something in my back. Oh my god. I have bugs in my back, I know it.